Big mail day. Oh, I should say too, those chicken packs I got, they just kind of open the floodgates. Big mail day. Dana White. Gold, round one. Bruce Buffer, Ariani. An entire round one gold set. Absolutely insane. Cards number 1 through 34. Hoyce. Should I say Royce? No. Hoyce. Dan Severn. Mark Coleman. Randy Couture. I can appreciate Joe's card stash and his issues with the out of focus photography, but Jesus Christ, that photo goes hard. Randy, Handy Randy, rookie. I think that's his first card actually too. Chuck, Hendo. Oh, Chuck Liddell, Hendo, Evan Tanner, Matt Hughes about to friggin' drop this poor dude. Valeri Ignatov. Sean Shirk about to drop a poor dude. Tiki Gosen. Rip. BJ. Oh my god, look at this BJ. BJ Gold. So let's talk about condition real quick, because this BJ is a good example. I bought the whole set based on the condition of the 5 individual valuable cards they showed. Most of these are 7s, I think. The corners are always chewed up. You can see how it's kind of rounded off right there. Surface, though, besides some print lines that came with the card, it looks like these were pretty well taken care of. There's a divot right there, but I think that 7s are a good expectation, and then there's a few with more damage that are more like going to be 5s and 6s. I'll show you the Dana. Dana is actually kind of beat. You can see this dent. This is not just edge damage. This is actually a dent in the top of the card. So, you know, that's a valuable card, but it's not very valuable if it's going to be a 5. I don't have it in me to do a huge deal about everything right now, because I'm tired. Kind of a lot going on in America. It's very tiring to have to watch and live with. I'd rather just watch fights and look at cardboard. Frank is about to rip someone's arm the fuck off. Oh, God. Rich. Another Rich. Marvin Eastman. Had that. Caro fighting Dave Strasser at UFC 44. George St. Pierre, gold rookie. Yeah, about a 7. It's got this weird edge thing going on that they all have too, where they got kind of cut on the roller, but it pushed the edge down at the same time. Cote. Alright, I already did that on the podcast. There's Forrest and Stefan. I want to find Bonner's. I think Bonner's got a card too. That's a great card. This is a great card of Chris Lieben. This is a great card of Diego Sanchez and Kenny Florian. Dude. Nate, Corey, Koscheck about to drop somebody. Mike Swick. There's Bonner looking absolutely deranged. Dude, yes. Yes, indeed. Kenny fighting Diego. Marquardt. Josh Berkman. I feel like Josh is fighting, but maybe I'm wrong. Joe Daddy. Keith Jardine. Dude, the Dean of Mean. Shad. Marcus Davis fighting Melvin Gillard, a tough 2. And John Fitch. This is probably like my 8th round 1 John Fitch card for some reason. Brandon Vera, Jonathan Goulet, Spencer Fisher. Spencer Fisher, the subject of the heartbreaking documentary about CTE that I read. Yeesh. Thiago Alves versus Spencer Fisher. Speaking of CTE, getting more. Gonzaga. And you want any others that are particularly awesome. Condit was in round 2. Condit and Jones, rookie cards, were in round 2. Kendall Grove. Bisping ripping an arm off. That's probably a pretty good one. Matt Hamill, Ed Herman. There he is. Andy. UFC Fight Night 5, knocking out Lieben. That's probably a pretty good one. This one's in good shape. It's got that edge thing going on. You can't really get it on the camera well. But it's just kind of rounded down. But other words, like if you look at the back of these, you can see the on the black, there's like one corner that's white. You can only tell if it's kind of squared or not, but you can see the white show up on the 3 black corners, and this one does not have any. Whereas like this Chuck Congo, you can see the edge wear a lot more. You can see it right there all along the bottom. See that? So that's kind of how I look at them. I don't pre-grade, but I do like try to just give an honest guess. The other thing I noticed about these that was kind of funny is I want to look at the UFC logo and how it's got the white border on the top, and then this one has the logo and the white border is like way more pronounced, and then this one has it and it's kind of the same again, and then this one has it and it has none. So the way they were printing them, I guess they were like rolling over, and then the gold had to roll over last, and it was offset sometimes, is my guess. Uh-oh. I think I fucked that up. I think they go like that. Yep. Yushin Okami. Tyson Griffin. There. Joe Lozon. Way back in 2009. Crazy. Dude. Look at that. Look at this Clay Gleda. Look at Clay doing what Clay does best. Running around, jumping around, throwing some punches. Rampage. Fighting Marvin Eastman. Jesus Christ. The Dragon. Oop. Lyoto Machida. I just sold a ton of cards on eBay. Somebody bought 15. And then today somebody bought 9 together, and then somebody bought, and one of them was a Frankie Edgar relic auto from 2013 or 2014 knockout. I think it's the second one of those that I've sold. Nice armbar about to happen to poor Dennis Seaver. We're Doom fighting Arlovsky. Look at Arlovsky. This dude still fights. They tried to retire him, and he was like, nope. This dude's a free agent. Sign him, Ryzen. Make it happen, Ryzen. And there's our Nate Gold. Now, I think that's about it. I just want to say that I switched a bunch of buy it nows to auctions. So far I've used 4. Because I sold the John Jones round 2 auto. And that kind of paid for both boxes, mostly. So I said, all right, I'm switching these to auctions. So these are kind of auctions at comps. Start them at comps, so they're not starting at like 99 cents or something. Try to protect myself a little bit. But like a PSA 6 just sold on auction for 105. I think I started this at like a couple bucks more. Or maybe a PSA 5 sold for 105, so I started this at 125, something like that. Same with this gold Rochelle Leah. Just try to find the comp and like start it around there. Same with the Ariani. So those are on auction on my eBay right now, and I'm gonna put another couple up. I think I'm just gonna switch a bunch of these slabs to auction and cash them out, and then send more in, because why would you have a Joe Rogan gold and not put it in a slab and sell it? I think maybe I'll get a couple comments that I shouldn't break the setup. I don't care. It was a screaming deal, I thought. Just buy it on auction on eBay. I didn't think they looked too bad. Like, this is probably an 8. The top corner is a little banged up. The back corners are a little banged up. It's probably a 7 or an 8, and that's fine. That's a $400 card. I've got the PSA 9 sitting on I think I'm going to put it on auction and start it at 800 tonight or tomorrow night. And then I've got more to send. So anyway, cards 1 through 99. UFC Gold. Round 1. I paid about $1,000, I think, for this set. I would hope that between grading a dozen of these and selling them, that pays for the grading and for the set. And then I'm left with 80 or so cards. Those ones that aren't worth grading, I'll either keep here and then rebuild the set again, or send them into ComC and rebuild the set there. I'm not sure what I want to do with ComC yet. I haven't had any of my stuff get what's it called, processed through so I can price it. Once that happens, I'll get a better idea. So you all have a good weekend. Try to enjoy the heat. I'm not, and it's hot in here now that the computer's running for this goddamn video, so I'm gonna turn it off. Talk to you later.